fibrosis, and today we are going to go ahead and get into it, and we are going to be playing MLB The Show 16. We got the series tied 2-2. I think we're gonna go ahead and try and see what we can do with the suggested roster, and see what we can get done. But yeah, let's see what's up. So we're going to be playing again at Great American. We're unfortunately going to be up against Clayton Kershaw, so that's going to suck. Let's see what we can do with the Reds crew. I don't think we'll be able to get much out of Finnegan because we did have him play the last game. You know what? Let's try Michael Lorenzen. I know he's a starting pitcher. And the only thing I can think of is maybe trying to swap out Scott Schebler with Adam Duvall. And unfortunately we don't... Well, we have Kyle Waldrop. We could definitely put him out in the field in place of Billy Hamilton. But Hamilton's a good hitter, so... Let's just go with that and see what we can do. So... The big thing is we're going to have to figure out what we can do in regards to what we have and try to pull ahead of Los Angeles. We need to win the next two games in order to just end this series, should we wish to avoid this going to a Game 7. Here we go. National League Championship Series.
Through the first 4 games, it's been quite a rough and tumble series, and this crowd is expecting more of the same here. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, this is still anyone's series as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, and you can see by the results, we're pretty much right back where we started from. All tied after the first 4 games. Game 5, always a critical one. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 Cincinnati Reds.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Steve?
Just don't be stupid up there. Don't chase balls out of the zone. Move guys along when the situation calls for it. Play the game.
Michael Lorenzen gets the call in Game 5 of the series. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
And with that, let's take a look at the defense for the Cincinnati Reds. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, when you talk about a position that requires arm strength, right field is one of those. This man, he has arm strength to die for. He could throw it from the wall. He could probably throw it from the darn stands. I hope he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
Howie Kendrick heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some...
All right, let's get that first pitch out.
Here's a pitch taken.
Unfortunately, a
as
ball.
we get underway here at 7:06. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees
That
at
works.
game time. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game.
Yeah, a nice job there as this one gets right up the middle to start the ball game. Always nice to put a guy in the stretch right from the very start.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, one away. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. But you don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Justin Turner will stand in for the first time as you get a look at his numbers so far in the series.
And here in Game 5, this is where he needs to make his presence felt. I mean, this is essentially a best-of-3 series now, and this is where he needs to put these guys on his back and carry them to the finish line.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Swing and a miss.
Nice.
A fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, they're facing a guy today that throws a lot of strikes, so you're going to have to be aggressive early in the count, but get the ball up in the zone. Shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Clayton Kershaw has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's been great his entire career. Career ERA in the low 2s. Every time out, keeps his team in the ball game, gives them a good outing. I expect to see the same here in this one.
Billy Hamilton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Big curveball swung on. And
Gotta give him
missed
props
on
there.
one.
That was a real good pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig giving chase. 1 down.
Darn.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Push softly over toward the right side. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And our winner here will take on the American League champion Texas Rangers. And congratulations to them on their great victory in the ALCS. Kershaw gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep.
Get out of there.
Back goes Puig.
Yeah.
A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. His second home run of the series. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
This is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Devin Mesoraco will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
It's sharply toward third.
All right.
Pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning.
Nice shot by Votto. I did not expect that.
We'll lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit here to open up the second.
Dangerous with Puig on the bag, but
we'll dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just one hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bruce has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Carl Crawford is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
And he is in there.
darn.
Jock Peterson will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best. And they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. He got him.
Nice.
He'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Clayton Kershaw gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looped over toward first. And no problem over
nice.
First as he flags this one down to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Jay Bruce will lead it off here for the Reds, followed by Brandon Phillips waiting his turn on deck. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Brandon Phillips, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Kershaw's ready. Here's the pitch. Hit to third. Turner's got it. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Zach Kozar.
Zach Kozar gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Oh, man, and with 2 outs, too, no excuse for this. You just can't keep forcing your pitcher to get 4 outs every inning. But he's going to have to do so here, as this is going to be scored a throwing error.
Adam Duvall set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
And that's the pitch he needs to go back to. That big-time fastball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Got him swinging. And that will end the inning.
He probably would have plunked me. Probably would have helped.
Back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez ranging into the outfield. And
very nice.
Nice play for the first out.
Whew. That was scary.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Got him. Adrian Gonzalez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit hard down the right field line.
Thank God.
Just fouled by a matter of inches that time. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And
shoot.
This is into the alley for Adrian. Should be extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
The batter, third baseman.
So striding in, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line to the right side. And nothing over
nice.
The 2-out double as the inning is over.
That saved us.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. More coming up from Game 5. Michael Lorenzen digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a beat on it. 1 away.
The batter, number 6, center
Billy
fielder,
Hamilton will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Oh, you got to like the way he's throwing the ball right now. You get a 1-pitch out to start the inning, and then you follow that up with a 3-pitch strikeout. He's settling in nicely now.
Eugenio Suarez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. In the air now, out to right field. Moving under it, Puig makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Reds are down in order. Leading off the inning, Yasiel Puig, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce has it in his tracks, makes the play, one away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And a
Nice
strike to
strike.
even the count. 1-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Bases are empty, one man out. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Darn.
Settling in now, Carl Crawford. He reached on a single in his first try. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And, you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around, and that's a good job to start this guy with strike one.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Cozart for one. He's
Darn.
at first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready now, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Hit hard to short. Cozart has it, and he's safe.
Darn.
Clayton Kershaw gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And the count will be full. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swung out
Strike
and
3.
missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple.
That saved
Trail
us.
this one 1-0. Joey Votto is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Into the seats, 0-1. Kershaw looks in, 0-1 on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
The catcher, number 39.
Oh, this one could have been trouble. But that's a nice play behind the plate to clear himself of the runner and then make a good throw on to first base to get the put out.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1.
And that's what Kershaw can do to you. He's not as hard a thrower as a lot of people think, but the way he keeps you off balance is top-notch.
And the fact that his arm angle is the same every time, he repeats his release point better than anyone in baseball.
chopped foul at the plate and will do it again. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. One run, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Well, that might be his way of saying, look, enough of the foul balls already.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Mizuraco is retired, 2 down now. Base is empty, 2 gone now, and here's Jay Bruce. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, high.
Get out of there.
That is a moonshot, folks.
Nice.
A long home run. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. His second home run of the series, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
And wouldn't you know it, he goes right through the order. 3 and 4 guys go down to start the inning. But it's the number 5 guy in the lineup that was a different story. And he takes him over the wall for a long home run.
The second
Here's
baseman,
Brandon
number 4,
Phillips.
Brandon Phillips.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. 413 feet, the estimate on that last home run. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. Around first, heading for second now.
Good job.
And boy, this almost got him out of the inning, but you'll see that he just couldn't quite get there as he went into the tuck and roll afterward, and this winds up a 2-out double. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Hit to short. And a low throw, but
Well,
some fine dirt work
a pretty
there by
healthy
Gonzalez
inning.
as he digs this one out to end the inning. Reds get a run on the Jay Bruce dinger. We played 4, 2-0 Cincinnati. Howie Kendrick will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Second
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
The batter, number 4.
Corey Seager will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Hit on the ground to short. And
It's going to be safe. Darn.
First as he's able to leg out the throw.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Here's Adrian now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No runs on 6 hits. One error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Skied into very shallow right. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Justin Turner will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Adam Duvall comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Adam Duvall.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, that's in a great spot too. Just hard late movement working down and in.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Yeah, an ideal setup here with the pitcher on deck. He comes through with a solid single to start things out. Now you give your pitcher a chance to bunt you over and make a productive out.
The pitcher, Michael Lorenzen, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Tried to do what I could do.
Billy Hamilton will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Peterson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Eugenio Suarez will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 1. Here's the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. Well, it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
Swing and a
Why
miss,
did I
and
swing at
ends the
that?
inning.
Oh, well.
Reds leave 1. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, Yasiel Puig, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a good bite.
Strike 3. Go sit down, Puig.
Yasmani Grandal will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no, he can't make the play. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. 0-1 count. Here it comes. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Phillips onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder,
Carl Crawford steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Strike 2.
Let's see if we can get Lorenzen another strikeout.
Strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Rolled slowly to first. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail things here 2-0. Joey Votto will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to
That's
left.
going to be an out.
And Crawford's right there to put it away for the first out.
the catcher, number 39.
Devin Mesoraco will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing.
I don't know why I swung that far
He
out.
got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
All right, fielder number
Jay Bruce stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Swing and a miss got him reaching.
Ah, well.
The throw to first is in time.
I can only do so much.
Jock Peterson will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. And there's
Strike
the
3.
curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Andre Ethier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
And that's in there for strike 1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And here's a changeup.
Strike 3.
Third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Howie Kendrick stands in looking to put the bat on the
All right,
ball
so it's
for
going to
a
be
change
key.
here. The first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
It's going to be key that we replace Lorenzen soon because he is getting
Back into the
exhausted.
stretch for him again as we take a look at his line so far. It's almost like he's kept that shutout going with smoke and mirrors because he's definitely given up his share of base runners. They just haven't amounted to anything so far.
Corey Seager gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's low into the stands, strike 1. High and deep to right center.
God.
Going back, still ranging back. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the series, as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this one at 2. Kevius Sampson will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Adrian Gonzalez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
So often playoff baseball comes down to the...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yimi
Damn.
Garcia will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7. Brandon Phillips will dig in to lead things off here in what's been a very evenly played game so far.
leading off for the Rays.
I'll say tie game, tie series, hard to get much more evenly matched than what we've seen so far.
That one's going to find the seats, strike 1.
Damn.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The shortstop, number 2.
Zach Kozar digs in looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Turner is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Adam Duvall will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on it.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Kevius Sampson will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Peterson
That's out.
is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Okay.
Justin Turner will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
Fastball called for strike 2.
I think generous is the word here. That looked like it was 6 inches off the plate.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Yasiel Puig ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes.
I know I should have probably pulled Lorenzen out just a little bit earlier, but I was hoping to get him through the rest of that inning.
One out, nobody
Maybe
on.
see if he could be able to get, like, not exactly 3 up, 3 down,
Comes back with a
but
good
close,
changeup there,
so.
and it's quickly 0-2.
And I blew away the lead.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Yasmani Grandal will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
Now a fastball
Strike 3.
swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Billy Hamilton digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ground ball right side.
Darn.
By Kendrick. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Eugenio Suarez digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way.
That's going to be an out.
Calling for it, Crawford. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Great look there at nighttime in Cincinnati as we head to the 9th inning for this one. Carl Crawford will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Little tapper down the first baseline. And Votto will take this one to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Kike Hernandez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ripped on the ground to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Chase Utley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
And he's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Drilled to first.
Good performance by Votto.
Himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Kike Hernandez will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Kenley Jansen comes on now, trying to keep this ballgame tied. Devin Mesoraco is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
And I think he was already reading tomorrow's headlines with that swing. He wanted to end this game right now.
And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Jay Bruce gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. One strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Jansen's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Pause, and the 0-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
The second baseman, number 4.
Brandon Phillips will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
That's an out.
Gonzalez has got it, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Howie Kendrick. He singled his last time up.
Howie Kendrick.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Hit to first. Fielded by Votto. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Corey Seager, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Adrian Gonzalez digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
1-0 pitch on the way. This one's flared out toward left. Duvall ranging forward. 2 gone. Justin Turner struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. Zach Cozart steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
That's a foul out.
Drifting toward the third base dugout. A quick out number 1. Adam Duvall gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he can't hold on to it as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Now batting.
Scott Shedler will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, this crowd's been something else here in this series. They are really making it tough on him out there.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Jansen comes set. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line.
Darn.
Is there to make the catch, and that means we.
That stinks. All right, let's put Jumbo in.
Jumbo Diaz will be summoned from the bullpen here as he'll take over to start inning number 11.
Jumbo Diaz.
Yasiel Puig stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 0-2 delivery. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 1 away.
The catcher, number 9.
Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger, 2 strikes.
And they may have found a location that they like right here. 2 different pitches, both taken on the inside corner, and now they can go just about anywhere they want.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded to short. Fielded by Cozart. In time to first.
Nice.
2 away.
The left fielder, number 3. Carl Crawford.
Carl Crawford will step in. A ground out victim as last time. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Sent toward first.
Oh my gosh,
And this
Votto, how
continues
could you
right
miss
on through
that?
him as he couldn't knock it down.
Center fielder, number
Kike Hernandez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
You know what guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
94 on the outer edge. Can't help but take that.
Got him on the slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Joey Votto strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Boy, never a dull moment with this guy on the mound.
Oh, he can sure drive you crazy at times, can he?
Oh, he
That's going to be a foul out.
Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2.
The catcher, number 39.
Devin Mesoraco ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
He's set. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Seager is there. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Reds are down in order. Score. Scott Van Slyke will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33, Scott Van Slyke.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. You just fire that thing in there.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Howie Kendrick strides in, grounded out his last time through. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Corey Seager stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Adrian Gonzalez digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. I'm set with the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
And he's really...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs, no hits, no... Pedro Baez will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and he'll need to get 3 outs here to push this game on to the 13th. Jay Bruce stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Grounded foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there that you've got to lay off. You know he's going to throw it on an 0-2, and that's a good job of pitch recognition right there.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Grandal gathers.
The second baseman, number 4.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
That misses 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
The shortstop, number 2.
Zach Cozart will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Lifted in the air out to left field. And this is taken in by Crawford now for out number 2.
Up next for
Adam
Cincinnati.
Duvall, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Here comes the 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
1-1, here it is. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Strike 3.
Damn
and
it.
the potential winning run laid waste. The inning is over. One left for Cincinnati. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Justin Turner steps in to begin the inning.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Yasiel Puig digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. This is in the air out to right. Bruce has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Yasmani Grandal will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. J.J. Hoover will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. J.J. Hoover stands in for the first time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I knew we weren't going to be able to get anything there, but man, that still sucks.
Billy Hamilton stands in here trying to get off the schneid. He's 0 for 5 so far.
Yeah, it's been a rough one for him, but he's got to let it go. You know, 1 for 6 is, what, 167 points better than an 0 for 6. And I'm not even sure how he did that math so fast.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager moving to his right. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Eugenio Suarez digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward
That's going to be an out.
Hernandez is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1-2-3 go the Reds. And this game, Carl Crawford will stand in now to start the 14th. And I don't know about you guys, but it's getting past my bedtime.
Yeah, I'm with you. How about a few runs? Yeesh.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. It's still on his mind.
Too high. 1-2. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Tough play for Cozart. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Kike Hernandez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready on 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The tag gets 1. A.J. Ellis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
A.J. Ellis.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw behind the runner to second. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Your job right here on the mound, gotta think strikeout number 1, ground ball number 2. You can't leave anything up that can easily be a sac fly.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You gotta make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
So we've got runners at the corners here. 1 away. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And Kendrick gets the hands through quickly there, but a little too quickly as this will find the seats. Foul. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Corey Seager stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. And it's quickly 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hamilton is after it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ooh.
Dodgers strand a couple. Score remains 2-2. Luis Avilan is going to make an appearance now as he'll take over here in the 14th inning. Joey Votto strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
That's game.
Drive to right field.
We won.
This could do it. Game over.
Oh my gosh. Oh boy, what a long game.
Shot here to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Talking high drama here in the playoffs. A walk-off win here in the final at that, and this place is going crazy right now.
Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Reds win this one 3-2. Good night from Cincinnati.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious.
All right. I cannot believe we managed to win that. That was not an easy game. Man, I don't know how many pitchers we kind of just burned out. But I gotta say, for as long of a game as that was, never, ever count out Joey Votto on a chance to make things easier and make things better. But, man, what a game. So, alright, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys again next time. We'll be headed out to Los Angeles to play against the Dodgers once more. If we win out there, we win the series, we won't have a Game 7, and then it will possibly be a 7-game series up against the Texas Rangers, or we or the Rangers will manage to cinch it all up in 4 games, I think. So, like I said, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys again next time.